Good morning.
Is it? Are you sure?
This rain is a bit mad. I think it's just eased off a bit actually, but it was just so loud. I wanted to film it. I don't know if you can hear that. So rainy. It's 8 AM. We were going to get up half an hour ago. We've just been lying in bed listening to the rain. It's still pitch black. Just to show you. But yeah, it's pretty cozy. Should we just put the fire on and stay here all day? Are you excited about the waterfalls? Sam, we need to get up. Come on. Show yourself. This is what I have to deal with every morning. Let's have some coffee. This is where we're going, to this waterfall. It's so crazy that it's just like, you can see it from the road.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
You don't have to walk very far, do you?
I know.
It's just by the car park.
It's been really brightening up over here, and then it looks very cloudy directly above the waterfall, so that's good. But yeah, super excited.
We made it back. Fire's on. Dinner is on. We're having fettuccine with bacon and onions and mushrooms and pesto. Should be good. I just remind myself what we're having. Yes, very nice, because I'm making it.
I'm getting a bit hot by the fire.
It is really hot, isn't it? We might have to open the door in a second.
Well.
And yeah, nice cozy evening after a busy day.
We'll catch up with you in the morning. Thank you for breakfast.
You're welcome.
You've been a total housewife this trip.
I have to do all the cooking.
It's been amazing. Well, I do all the cooking at home, so it's very nice to have a proper break. This looks delicious. Just packing up to leave. It's quite rainy, but there's a lovely little bit of sun trying to peek through across the river, which is very pretty. So, how amazing was yesterday?
It was so good.
I feel like we need to talk about how amazing it was because it was incredible. It was definitely our best day here so far. Like we've loved the other days, but it was just so good. We saw so many amazing things. We went to, let's just talk about the names of the waterfalls. So what was the first one called?
I don't know if I'm going to butcher this. It's Seljalandsfoss.
Yes, that. And then after that, we just had really gorgeous travels across the road. We saw the sunrise and we stopped off and went to a horse field, which was really nice. Yeah, that was just beautiful. So there'll be footage in of that. And then after that, we went over to Black Sand Beach, which has a long name beginning with R, which I'm not sure about.
Reynisfjara?
Yes.
Maybe?
It is so windy there and the sea is so rough and dangerous. I've seen TikToks of like, do not go close to the waves. And as we were approaching, there were people walking away that were like soaking wet. So we were pretty careful, weren't we?
Very careful.
There was one
I
time.
went over to the cave, obviously.
Yeah, but the sea is like so unpredictable, so it looks totally fine, and then all of a sudden the tide is just rushing in, and everyone's like running back and screaming. That was quite fun, to be fair. I quite enjoyed that.
I did see a couple of people that were fully soaked. Like,
yeah.
To their skin.
I know, but it's so cool. So it's like black sand. There's some really amazing like rocks there. And then it's just quite unique because of how rough the sea is, I guess. I guess that's kind of why you go there, but it's so windy and freezing. I can't believe, I don't know if I've touched on this yet, but I can't believe how cold it is in Iceland, which sounds mad, but on paper it's like 7 degrees, 8 degrees, the forecast. So when you're looking ahead, you're like, oh, that's not that different to England at the moment. And then the wind is like ice cold and unforgiving. It's like so ferocious. So yeah, I can't imagine being here in the snow. Like obviously it'd be beautiful, but yeah, I'm definitely cold enough at the moment without any ice or snow. And then after that we went to, well, it was near a town called Vik, so we just had lunch there. We had some soup and we also went up to see the famous red church at the top of the hill. It started pouring with rain then though, so I'm not sure what you really got footage wise. Oh, my arm is so sore.
Yeah, it was raining on and off all day. That's the thing, like within a few minutes you can go from being sunny to being raining.
Yeah, the weather is so changeable. Like, yeah, like you just said, like it's raining 1 second, the sun's trying to peek out another, like it's just mad. I don't think we've ever been anywhere quite so weather crazy. But yeah, then after that we drove to a glacier.
Yeah, so
just to have a
for
look.
those of you that are interested geographically, Vic was the furthest we went, and then we turned around and started to make our way home.
Yeah.
We went to a glacier called...
I can't remember what it's called, but I mean, I personally was a bit underwhelmed. Like you've been on glaciers and stuff before, and like we weren't actually doing like a glacier hike or anything, so. And also because it's not like snowy season, it could have looked more impressive. But like it was good to see, but I wouldn't be like, oh my god, it's a must see.
Seljalandsfoss.
Yes, that.
I mean, but that's probably the most accessible one in terms of it's near the road.
Yeah.
It's a short walk from the car park.
Yeah, if you want to see a glacier, perfect.
And lots of people were walking up onto it. You can pay and do one of those tours. That was good. And then we made our way further back towards home and we stopped at Skogafoss, which is the other big waterfall down there.
Yes, our final stop of the day. I feel like I was losing steam by this point, but it was beautiful.
Very beautiful. And we were there just as the sun was setting, so we got some nice views of that.
Yeah.
You can climb up to the top. You can climb up to the top of it as well.
Yeah, and in general, we've had some really nice views, haven't we?
That's a bit close. Hello.
I know.
So
okay,
I'm holding
arms,
the camera now.
Yeah, my arm's getting too sore.
Yeah.
I'm being a wuss. So yeah, one of our favourite parts of the day, to be honest, was just driving around, wasn't it? Because going south like that, the roads were just beautiful, and we actually got to see some sunshine, which is lovely. And we saw a bit of like sunrise and sunset, so that was a huge bonus, wasn't it?
It was really nice. Because we're staying just north of Selfoss, about half an hour north of Selfoss. So we set off, like an hour or two before sunrise and got back an hour or two after sunrise. But we got to catch that really nice twilight and sunrise and sunset on those southern roads, looking over the southern sea. And it was really, really nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was probably the best part of the day for me, just driving on those roads.
Yeah, so stunning. We would probably liken it the most to other places we've been to, New Zealand, because we also love driving around New Zealand, and it's kind of quite similar with the mountains, like right on the roadside. It's obviously different in lots of ways too, but yeah, if you've been to New Zealand and loved it, then you are definitely going to love Iceland.
There are a lot of parallels. You've got the sort of dramatic scenery, the volcanoes, there's a lot of things that are quite similar, right? So
waterfall, although does New Zealand have that many waterfalls? But anyway, quite similar and super beautiful. I think I probably said this already, but I will obviously put a link to where we're staying below. And we're just about to leave this morning. But last night we used the hot tub, didn't we? We went out. Yeah. It's absolutely freezing because the wind is just a lot, but it wasn't raining, so we thought perfect opportunity. Last night the sky was like semi-clear and we could see some stars. And then when we were in the hot tub, The Northern Lights came out. Can you believe it?
I know, and we'd already seen them once at the start of the trip, so we were like, that will do. Like,
yeah,
that even if it never happens again, that's fine. And then, yeah, it was a really nice bonus.
So I will never forget getting out of the hot tub. We're in our swimming stuff. I've like grabbed a towel. We're dripping wet, soaking wet. The freezing cold wind is hitting us, and we're like running around trying to look, because you can see the Northern Lights much clearer when you take a photo. Because of the exposure, it makes the colours pop a bit more. So whilst you can see them moving and dancing and changing colour a little bit, the colour's like not as clear to the naked eye. So you're obviously like taking pictures and like being amazed by like the pictures as well. And yeah, it was just crazy.
Hi.
Hi.
You're watching some Northern Lights? Well, about the same. That one's awesome. Oh, that one over there is much brighter actually on the phone. Oh, wow.
Is the pink part of it, or is that something else? And then we did have time. We came in and got dry and changed, and then it got even better, didn't it?
Yeah, and then we turned off all the lights, and because we're pretty much remote here on our own, we had no light pollution.
It was
and we
so
could see
amazing.
everything. It was so nice.
We were standing in the front drive, and they were just completely overhead, like going across the sky. Like, it's so hard to describe like what it looks like, isn't it? They go like feathery.
Yeah, it's mad.
Yeah, incredible. Anyway, today we are leaving. We are stopping off at a national park.
Yeah, we're going to Thingvellir, which is the last stop on the Golden Circle that we haven't done.
Yep, and then we're going all the way to Reykjavik, where we are staying for 2 nights. It's a nice little kind of a city break vibe, just, staying in a really nice hotel and really looking forward to it.
Should be good fun.
See you there. So we have just arrived in our hotel in Reykjavik. We just had a delicious hot dog from a hot dog stand, which was amazing. So good first impressions, but this is the room. You can see the bed in the reflection. We've been upgraded apparently to a superior room. Oops, I left my phone here. I think we just booked like the standard basic room. I think they all have these kind of 4-poster beds and this kind of like rustic barley kind of feel to them, but maybe this one's a bit bigger, which is exciting. And it also has a sea view, which is nice, like kind of through the city. So yeah, this is the lovely 4-poster bed, nice reading lights, nice wardrobe. Sam's just gone to get the bags, but I thought I would show you before he comes back. Yeah, there's a good amount of space, TV and a nice desk. And then the view, you can see the sea. It's kind of still like a bit industrial, but I think that this is probably the best, well, one of the best views in the hotel. Considering like where it's located, I think this is probably the one you can see the sea the most. So that's pretty cool. Nice little touch. Yeah, it just feels super cozy and modern and clean. And then this is the bathroom. Nice big mirror, cool sink. I noticed they've got really amazing looking products, which I think they sell down in the lobby as well, which is cool. Nice little rustic bamboo towel rail here, and a big shower, and more very nice looking shower products, which is always a bonus when you don't have to use your own body wash and things. And I think I can hear Sam coming with the bags. There he is. Look at me being helpful as ever. I was just gonna say. I just did a quick room tour, and the hotel is called Eeeee Guldsmeden.
Yeah.
Do you think that's right?
I think so. Probably not how you pronounce it.
Yeah, I'll link it below, but we've done our best. And downstairs looks really, really pretty as well. So I will show you that when we go down. They do complimentary tea and coffee. And it's also happy hour shortly. So Sam's probably going to get a beer. And I'm just going to cry to myself in the corner because I can't have any of the discounted wine. I looked and they don't do mocktails. They don't do cocktails. They don't do mocktails.
We have to find somewhere locally that does.
You know when you just want like a virgin mojito or something that makes you feel like you're drinking when you're not? Unfortunately, I just have to have water, pretty much. Fun for me. What did you say?
Have you got our softies on?
No. The only thing I would say is I'm a little bit cold in here.
Oh.
And I couldn't find anywhere to do anything. I don't think there's any kind of temperature thing, so yeah. Anyway, we're gonna go and, well, we're gonna unpack and then we're gonna probably go out somewhere for dinner and explore Reykjavik a bit at night. So I'm sure we'll put some clips in and chat to you later. Our plan for here is basically just to, we've got one full day tomorrow. It's meant to be quite nice weather. We're probably just gonna mooch around the city and enjoy ourselves. We're not doing any excursions, are we?
Yeah, we've done all the excursions ourselves.
Yeah.
We don't need your excursions, we've done them.
Yeah, we just wanted to have like a day where we just stay local and do everything there is to do around here. Yeah, chat to you soon. Good morning. Look at that stunning view. Obviously, it's a bit city industrial vibes, but look at the colour of the sky. Can you believe that? It's like sunrise time. It's so blue into pink. It's coming out really well on the camera, Sam. It's crazy. So that's the sea there and the mountains. We've just had a big breakfast, which was good, in the hotel. And we're just going to get ourselves sorted and go and explore.
Hey, darling. Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you, on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty.
Hello, hello. It is our final night in Reykjavik already, well, in Iceland already, because we are going home in the morning. So I thought I'd just quickly catch up with you on what we got up to today. It was a great day, wasn't it?
It was really nice.
Yeah, we just had a full day in Reykjavik. Well, first of all, we had a really nice dinner out last night at a place called Duck and Rose. I would have put some footage in, and we looked at the Christmas lights and kind of just walked about. We've done so much walking in the last 24 hours. I am pooped. But it's felt like a proper city break, hasn't it? And we had a really good sleep in this lovely 4-poster bed, which was nice. And then today we started off by going down to the sea because there was a beautiful, like the sunrise and sunset have been stunning today. You would have seen it was lovely and pink, and we walked around the harbour and we basically just mooched all around. I would have put footage in, so I won't really bore you with what we did because I feel like you can see it. And yeah, it was just really nice, and we've just eaten like throughout the day. We had a nice raspberry and vanilla croissant from a bakery, and we had another like pulled pork hot dog, which was good.
Good.
And now we are ready for the evening, and we are going to go down for a drink and some nibbles, and then we're going to try and go to a food market, which are quite popular here in Reykjavik, and we've been recommended a place inside called, what's it called? Sakla?
Scal?
Oh, Scal. Sakla, that's a pesto. Called Scal. And yeah, just mooch around, maybe try and get a look at the Northern Lights. So I thought...
Don't jinx it. If you say that, then you won't have them.
Yeah, but we said that the other day. Like, imagine seeing them in the hot tub, and then we did.
Okay, can you record one where you don't mention Northern Lights though? Because if it
Manifest. Don't be superstitious.
I'm just saying.
Anyway, I'm going to end the video here, and then I might end up putting a montage of clips in to finish, or I might not. It's a mystery. We will find out.
Who knows?
But yes, I really hope you've enjoyed this video of Iceland. We've had the most amazing time.
It's been awesome.
Yeah, it's been so good. Like, yeah, couldn't recommend it enough for that kind of adventure vibe and just beautiful, stunning scenery. And we've really enjoyed the kind of city break part as well. So yeah, 10 out of 10, really good food as well. And yeah, it is, oh, I thought I'd cover this. It is quite expensive to eat and drink.
Yeah.
You can do it cheaper. For example, if you just like grab a hot dog from a stand for lunch or whatever, you can do it cheaper, but it is quite expensive. So for example, a meal for two, like bear in mind I'm not drinking alcohol, which has made it cheaper, and Sam has had less than he normally would. So if we go out for like, both have a starter and a main, and then Sam have a drink and I have a soft drink, how much was that last night? Roughly.
That'd be about 80 or 90 quid probably.
Yeah, which is a lot more expensive than at home. But we also cooked in 2 nights, and we cooked 3 breakfasts, which saved us some money, and we've only been here 6 nights total. So I feel like we didn't really eat dinner the first night either. We just had like picky snacks and stuff.
Yeah, we've had a good mix, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've been to some nice places.
Exactly. So for people asking if it's really as expensive as people say, yes. Like you wouldn't want to be here for 2 weeks and eat out every day, but it kind of is doable. You can drink less alcohol, and you know, it's not like crazy. And also you don't need to tip. Tipping isn't like in their culture at all. So at least the price of the meal kind of covers everything, and there's no awkward like,
yeah, it's not even a question, is it? That's the price is as you see.
No, and you usually pay on your way out of every restaurant as well. Like they don't really bring the bill to the table. That's not really a thing. You kind of just get up and leave, or at least the places we've been, get up and leave. You pay on the way out. You do have to pay. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and click the subscribe button for more videos. And I will see you, or we will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Bye.